What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dez back with another video. In today's video, we're going over the plays for January 9th. Now, I'm going to go through this a little differently. So I'm going to be going through these plays each game and telling y'all my favorite picks from this game. Once again, these are the picks that I like. So you could take some out, take one, take two from each game, however you want to do it, all right? With that being said, let's jump right into the game. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. If we can get 100 likes on this video, I'm going to go ahead and give somebody a free membership for a week in a Dub Club. All right, y'all? With that being said, let's go. Also, before we start the video, comment down below y'all favorite lock that stands out to y'all out of all of these plays that all of these picks. Comment down below what stands out. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. First game we're going to talk about is the Raptors versus Celtics. Celtics minus 8.5. The totals are over and under 223. The pick I'm going with is simple. Jaylen Brown, y'all. Why Jaylen Brown? He been on shit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We all know he been on shit because they've been fake. Damn, I got this shit big as hell. They've been fake disrespecting my boy Jaylen Brown. Especially saying that he didn't win that last month thing. And he just been on a tear. And also, he's attempting 25, 30 shots per game. As I can see, he's coming off a 33-point game, but they lost his game. But he played them earlier this year. He had 30 on him, 28.5 at minus 118. I'm loving the odds here. I gotta go with it. His last 10, he's 8 out of 10. He's playing, bro. Jaylen Brown got something to prove. That's all I'm gonna say. He got something to prove. He the only motherfucker over there for real that I could really put my faith in and money. And usually I don't like taking him, but we can also take a look at his points and rebounds. Also look good. Also, it's pretty much the same thing. So I like points and rebounds or his points. So yeah, our first pick we're gonna go with is probably Jaylen Brown over 28.5 points. So we're gonna go ahead and type that in. Jaylen Brown. 28.5 points at minus 115, I think it was on FanDuel. Yeah, we're gonna roll with that one for our first pick, and then we'll go ahead and jump into our next pick really quick. Let me make sure we put that over. Yeah, just a little bit more on Jaylen Brown, bro. If y'all, because some people watch basketball, some people don't watch basketball or don't know what's going on. They just want to bet, but he's averaging 35 minutes per game, which is a lot. He's averaging 35 minutes per game. He's the only real efficient scorer over there as of right now. He got something to prove, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He got something to prove, especially how he got snubbed. He should be down in the comments. Let me know. Should he be in MVP talks at least top 3 right now? The way he's been performing, like we look at these games, bro. A 50 point on it, like. Speaking of 50 point, FanDuel has the worst promotion I've ever seen in sports betting history. They fucking suck. All right. I don't think since they started that promotion, nobody has scored 50. But anyway, yeah, I really like this a lot. Also, we can take a look at his rebounds. Also, his look good, but we just gonna rock with that. They do rank second in rebounds allowed to his position. Head to head, he's been killing them. Also, he had 16 rebound chances last time he played them. So that might be a good one. I'm not gonna lie, that might be a good one. But yeah. Let's move on to our next pick. Taking Derek White over 10.5 rebounds and assists. At what's the odds at? Plus 106. Now, respectfully and honestly and truthfully, I will probably wait until you can alternate it and take it over 9.5 rebounds and assists. I feel like that would be a super lock, like 9.5. And once again, as I can see this right here, this number is his potential assist and rebounds. So he had 18, 25, 23. That's rebounds and assists collectively. And as I can see right here, they rank 15th in rebounds and assists allowed. Last time he played them, he played them twice this year. He had 9 here and 12 here. But Derek White is kind of being that guy for this team, I guess you could say, in the sense of like the rebounds and assist category. He's been doing it all, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is his last 10 games, so I really like what he's been doing. And also, once again, he's playing more minutes than Jaylen Brown. So I'm loving this spot for Derek White. Once again, I really didn't have nothing on the Raptors side. Brandon Ingram did go down. They don't have a lineup out just yet. So that's all we got for this game. We're going to go ahead and move on to our next game. All right, y'all. Next game I want to talk about is the Pelicans versus Wizards. We got Pelicans minus 2.5. The over-under is at 240. So it's going to be a high-scoring game. Let's jump right into it. Now, we know with the trade that just happened, Trae Young coming over to the Wizards. He's obviously questionable right now. It's obviously questionable, so he probably is not going to play realistically. So all eyes is on Keyshawn George, and he's a bucket, bro. On top of him being a bucket, we know that excuse me, we could take his PRA or points and assists, but they rank second worst in points allowed, to power forwards, and then fourth worst in assists allowed. So points and assists, they rank second worst in the league and points and assists allowed. So I'm loving this spot for him. Once again, he's 7 out of 10. He's coming off of a 23-point game. Now, remind y'all, CJ McCollum is out. He obviously got traded. So with that being said, this is more opportunity for him. I love this spot. Let me see what his points is at. Like, come on. 13.5 at plus 100, bro. You can't beat that. But I'm going to be safe and take the points and assists. I think this is a line that we can hammer. Like, straight bet hammer. So keep that in mind. Once again, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. If y'all like me doing it like this, if we get 100 likes, I'll just do it like this from now on. I'm just trying to see what y'all like. All right. I'm just trying to see what y'all like. All right. Whatever y'all like, I'm going to do. Okay. So once again, this is a pick that I like from this game. Moving on to our next pick, I'm going to go Derek Queen. Now this is a risky pick. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is a risky pick. His line is at 27.5. Now I say this is risky because recently he hasn't been performing as great, but I feel like he's due for a breakout game, and the Wizards would be a good one. They never played each other, but the Wizards I feel like would be a good game for him. He's been shooting horrible recently. Like, yeah, he hasn't been doing all of that good. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But then again, he's playing a team that ranks 8th worst in points allowed to centers. They allow 14 rebounds, which is 3rd worst. So realistically, if you want to take his rebounds, as I could see, I'm not mad at 8 rebounds. We could, how about that? I was gonna take the PRA, but we could just stay safe with the rebounds. It is a little negative. What is it? Minus 186, but I could do that. We could take that minus 186. I can't be mad at that. But then again, I think he's due for a breakout game. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I really do think he's due for a breakout game. We'll see. But I honestly think he's due for a breakout game. Just because how I know when it comes to the sports betting shit, people have bad games and they bounce back. I think he have like a triple-double type game. Don't quote me on it. But keep that in mind. I said that. The next game I want to talk about is the Sixers versus Jazz. Minus 1.5 for the Sixers, over under 227. So not a super high scoring game, but let's just jump right into it. I'm taking VJ Edgecombe over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Why do I not stick with something that's working? Are you dumb? The fuck? You got to stick with what's working. Once again, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Comment down below y'all favorite picks. And once again, y'all don't have to take every pick that I'm gonna give you. I don't put on a fucking 18,000 leg parlay. No, just see whatever sticks out to y'all and take it. But let's go. He played them already and he had 26 points, by the way. But he's been hot. Last 5 games destroying us. He's playing 40 minutes in his last 5 games. He's averaging 40 minutes in his last 5 games. Now they allow 30 points to his position, 8 rebounds to his position, and 9 assists. So odds, like, he did it once. How difficult could it be for you to do it again, VJ? He's been on fire. He's not attempting a ton of shots, but he's attempting enough shots for me to take him. If you watch his game, let me explain something to y'all. If a motherfucker on the court for 40 minutes, give me him. Give me him. That's why I like betting on motherfuckers like Josh Hart, Jalen Johnson. At least I know they go be on the court. I can't betting on motherfuckers that I'll be like, please hold up, please let that motherfucker in. I gotta stop betting on motherfuckers that I gotta hope, please let him get 3 minutes. They come late game, you like, please put him back in. I can't bet on motherfuckers like that. That shit make my heart hurt. Literally, bro. I'm praying for a motherfucker to get in the game. Like, damn. You gotta pray for a motherfucker to get in the game. Then while he in the game, you gotta pray for a motherfucker to want to do something. No. When you got a motherfucker like VJ or Jalen Johnson, shit just fall to them. When you take a motherfucker like him, his rebounds, he might not even crash a board. 3 balls might just hit him in the face. No diddy. 3 balls just might come to him. It's crazy. But give me VJ Edgecombe. Like, I'm really loving this matchup. It's not much to talk about here. He already did it against him. He's killing it. The only thing is, I always say this and I always take all of this into consideration. When a player is super hot, whatever goes up must come down. He's bound to fuck up. He's bound to have a bad game. It's bound. Let's just hope it's not on our time. You know what I mean? Let's just hope it's not on our time. He did have a bad points game, so maybe we could just be safe and take his points over 14.5. That's also not a bad pick either. So if you want to jump his points and a half, then you can also do that. But let's get right to our next pick from this game. I'm going Banchero over 8.5 is plus 116, but we're going to go 7.5 at minus 151. Why is we doing that, Dez? Okay. They played once so far. He had 7 rebounds on 8 rebound chances. He had 32 points, so he went crazy with his PRA. I would expect him to do that again. He just went crazy, and he had 30 and 14 rebounds. But I really like his rebounds. Why? Because they allowed the most rebounds to power forwards. All right. He didn't do it last game, and I feel like this is about... He did it last game. Last game versus them, he did not do it. So with that being said, I feel like this is a bounce back spot for my guy, Banchero, on a silver fact. I ain't do it versus you last time, but get what? Did time, I'm going to do it. You see what I'm saying? So I really think I'm going to go with that right there. I'm going to take his rebounds. So far we got 6 picks, man. Right now, drop a like. If you made it this far, you ain't drop a like. That's really fucked up. You really an asshole, bro. You really hurting me. Let's get into the next game. What I to talk about is the Clippers versus the Nets at minus 3.5 for the Clippers. Super low scoring game over 214. I personally feel like this game goes over. Let's just jump right into it. Give me Michael Porter over his points and rebounds over 32.5. Now, I'm taking him specifically off the volume that he's been giving in these last games that he's been playing. This is his last 10 games. He missed it once. If you could see, he's attempting 20 plus shots per game. How many? 20, motherfucker. 20 shots per game, bro. He's attempting 20 shots per game. He has not played them this year. All of these games head to heads, obviously, with the Nuggets, but he has not played them this year. All right. 32.5 points and rebounds, bro. I got to go with it. I got to stay with the hot hands. Cam Thomas is back, but he's not back to his normal self, I guess you could say. And maybe he just have a breakout game. But, yeah. They rank 5th in points allowed to his position, 17 in rebounds allowed. I'm just taking this more so on the value of the player and what I've been seeing and what I've been getting from him. Give me Michael Porter Jr., bro. It's very simple. It's not much to... Give me the star player. All right? So we're going to take Michael Porter Jr. here, guys. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Michael Porter Jr. has surprised me. I kind of seen what he was capable of in a sense on the Nuggets. But I didn't think that... Nobody thought that he'd be playing like this. Like, bro is hooping, bro. Like, he's hooping. So we got that at minus 125, I think it was. If I mess up on the drinks, I'm sorry, y'all. But let's go right into our next pick from this game. Give me Kawhi Leonard over 26.5 points. I'm going to say 24.5 points to be safe. 25. Now, why? Why am I taking this? I always tell y'all my method because my method works sometimes and sometimes it don't work. So I always want to say that. Realistically, so back to his normal line, 26.5. He missed this line realistically in the last 3 games. He's missed his line realistically. But as you could tell, he's still attempting the same amount of shots. He's just fucking missing. Mind you, he is questionable. Also, remember, they allowed 21 points. They rank 7th worst. I'm taking this just based off of, once again, in his last 10 game stretch, he's playing 37 minutes. He's attempting 20 plus shots. He had this little run right here in this area when he was going fucking bananas. The Nets is a perfect team to bounce back on and get his shit together. I personally think he's going to have a day tomorrow. I think he go for 30 tomorrow. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Kawhi Leonard can go for 30 tomorrow. To be safe, I'll take him over 24.5 for the 25 to be safe. But, like I said, I think he gets a 30 ball. I really do think he gets a 30 ball. What's the odds for that? Minus 173 for 25. I think he can get the 30 ball. Let's move on. All right, y'all. Next game we got to talk is the Knicks versus the Suns. Minus 2.5 for the Knicks. Over unders at 231. Let's jump right into it. We got Brunson. I'm going to take Brunson over his points line. I'm taking the same approach in the sense of him not doing it his last 2 games. Also knowing that they allow 27 points to his position. He hasn't played them this year. Once again, and real quick, Karl-Anthony Towns is fucking butt. Can we just start there? He is horrible, bro. I be trying to write this in your notes. If Karl-Anthony Towns have a great game today, it's because I didn't bet on him. So realistically, he probably will have a great game today, and then I'm going to be looking stupid like, oh, why didn't I take him today? And I've been taking him for like bro, he's so ass, bro. Anyway, why Brunson? It's the same thing. I told you I'm done betting on fuck ninjas. I'm done betting on them, bro. I'm tired of putting my money on people that don't even try. I know when I bet on Brunson, he's going to attempt 15 to 20 shots. I know that. I'm okay with that. I know he's going to get to the foul line 5. I'm okay with that. On top of him missing 2 games, I'm expecting a bounce back game from this 27.5 to be safe, take his 25. But I'm expecting a 30 ball from him today. They playing the Suns. It's going to be a great fucking game. I'm expecting a great game. High scoring game. The spread is 1, so that means they're going to be playing a lot of minutes, close games. Dylan Brooks probably going to get a tech. The odds for that probably minus 500. But yeah, moving on to our next pick. Now, once again, I feel like this is going to be a game. Another spot that I like, Devin Booker. Realistically, minus 104 is not good. I'd take him for 25. Bounce back game. Just played horrible. Same thing with him. They allow 27 points to shooting guards. I know that's not this year, but he's dropped 40 and 33 against them in previous games, last 2 matchups versus these teams. I'm thinking Devin Booker and Brunson have a duel where they both go off for a lot of points. So that's the kind of game I'm expecting. Both of them drop 30 or something, overtime, some game win. I'm expecting a game winning shot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted them to hit a game winning shot. If that shit happened, that'd be crazy. But before we finish, did you like the video? That's fucked up, bro. All right, y'all, moving on to our next game. Kings versus Warriors. Warriors minus 20.5. Over under is 229. First pick I'm going with, I know. Draymond Green, trust me, I know. I'm taking him specifically because he's been doing it for the last 2 games. On top of that, he has good history against his team, but the Kings allowed the 2nd most rebounds to power forward, the 9th most rebounds, and the 4th most assists to his position. He coming off 2 games, and he's playing the Kings with no Sabonis, no Keegan Murray. Certain players just out. So I'm expecting a big game from him. Long as Draymond doesn't get fouled out here, we should be great. We should be in great position as long as Draymond doesn't get fouled out here. And I'm going to be honest with you, this pick right here, I'm just taking what they giving me. In the sense of they allow everything to his position. He's been doing it. Why stop now? Because I bet on you? Is that going to be a reasoning? Probably. But we're going to see. And let's jump right into the next pick. Next pick we're going to go with is Westbrook. Now, Westbrook, I had a lotto ticket with Westbrook, I think for 15 or 20 that last game. He shot bad. He had 11 points in the first quarter. He ended with 11 points. No bullshit. He had 11 at halftime, ended with 11. But they allow 28 points to point guards. Westbrook, I like betting on Westbrook, but then again, I don't. I like betting on him because he's a dog in the sense of he about to play the Curry. He about to play Dre. He about to play these guys. He gonna try to get his shit, bro. He gonna try to get his shit off. With that being said, over 14.5 points is minus 130. I really like his points, rebounds, and assists. I think he might try to go for a trip dub. But once again, if Westbrook on my ticket, best believe it ain't no big money. He might be on my... If I got 3 main parlays, he gonna be on the last one. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. And once again, y'all, if y'all want all of my plays, the link is in the description to get my plays. Once again, we're not gonna finish the games. If we can get 100 likes, tomorrow I will finish all of the games. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's go.